Dave wasn't the kind of boy people watched, but he was the kind who watched everything. He moved through school like a whisper, never the loudest voice, never the brightest light in the room, but always there. Quiet. Steady. A background presence most people overlooked. But not Mia. He saw her. Not just the version everyone else adored, the golden girl with the perfect smile and tireless energy, but the flickers in between. The moments no one else caught. He noticed how she always offered help, but never accepted it. How her laughter was always on time, but never quite reached her eyes. How her cheerfulness came off not like joy, but like muscle memory. He watched her carefully, never intrusively. Like someone reading between the lines of a favorite book. They were paired together by chance for a class project. Mia lit up, naturally, offering to take on most of the work, already rattling off ideas before the group had even sat down. She was a storm of energy, polite, prepared, perfect. But Dave didn't get swept up in it. One afternoon, while the others had left early, the two of them sat alone at the back of the classroom. Golden light spilled through the blinds, painting long shadows across their notebooks. Mia was doodling stars in the margins of her paper, humming softly, filling the silence the way she always did. Dave glanced at her, then said it, not casually, but not forcefully either. Just, honestly. You okay? Mia blinked, then smiled with practiced ease. Of course. Quick. Effortless. It sounded like truth, but Dave knew it wasn't. He didn't call her out. He didn't press. He just came back the next day. And the next. And the one after that. He showed up in the quiet ways people often overlook, walking beside her between classes, waiting an extra beat at lunch to see if she'd join, leaving a pack of her favorite pens on the table during study hall without saying a word. He never asked again. But he never stopped listening. Mia didn't know what to make of him at first. His stillness was unfamiliar. It wasn't silence born of disinterest, it was the kind that made space. The kind that didn't demand anything in return. Then one rainy afternoon, they sat beneath the library awning, watching water drip rhythmically from the roof. The world around them felt hushed, like even the sky had paused to breathe. Dave sat quietly beside her, his voice soft, steady. You don't have to pretend. Mia didn't respond. She didn't smile. She didn't cover it with a laugh. She just sat there, fingers curled around her sleeve, eyes locked on the storm. And for once, she let the silence stay. And he did too.